Howdy folks, I hope you're doing well. Today we'll be checking out No Good Gofers by Williams.
I want you to kill every gopher on the course.
Indulge me for a few moments.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sandy, but if I kill all the golfers, they're gonna lock me up and throw away the key.
Gophers! You great kid, not golfers. The little brown furry rodents.
We can do that.
Aye.
We don't even have to have a reason.
Do it, man.
All right, let's do the same thing, but with gophers.
Ash!
It's not my fault nobody can understand what you're saying.
You guys can't tell me that Caddyshack wasn't an inspiration for this one. Hopefully that clip doesn't get me flagged. Anyway, what you're watching here is snippets from Home Leisure Direct's flyover and gameplay video. A link to it can be found in the description below. No Good Gofers was designed by Pat Lawler and released in December 1997. It sold 2,711 units and was built on the Williams WPC 95 MPU. Its notable features are 3 flippers, 3 pop bumpers, 2 slingshots, 3 rams, 2 spinning targets, 1 spinning disc, 1 captive ball, 1 Newton post, 1 left lane kickback, dual left lanes, and elevating ramps to allow access to the Gopher Bash toys. The table also features a hole-in-one trick shot, which is extremely difficult to achieve. You have to hit the slam ramp in the center of the playfield to get the ball to fly through the air and drop into the hole in the back right of the table. There's a few ways to get multi-balls in this one, but the easiest way is to bash the Gofers and then shoot the balls up the ramps to lock the balls. At least that's how I think it goes. You guys know that I'm not really a strategy and tutorials kind of guy. There are 2 fellas out there that are. First one is my buddy RetroTech X. And if you frequently visit my channel, you know I love Troy in that Viking sort of way. And then there's Ed over at Digital Victory. While I can't say that Digital Victory is back per se, he recently posted a great Pinball tutorial video. Digital Victory is one of those channels that inspired me to start my own. I have to say, I'm happy to see Ed posting something new, and I hope we see more of it. Maybe we can entice him to do a No Good Gofers one. No pressure here, sir, but you know we'd love to see it. Links to both of their channels can be found in the description below. Recently, I've had an influx of new subscribers, so for those of you that are new or not sure what happens next, here's what we're gonna do. First, we'll start off with the FX3 version, followed by Pinball FX. Then, we'll round it all out with the ALP 4K version. Everything here is shot and presented in glorious 4K at 60 frames a second, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut until gameplay is complete. If you're curious about the PC that I'm using, it's a custom build that I put together in February 2024 from parts that I picked up at Micro Center. I put a part picker link for the machine in the description below for any of you geek types that are like me that are interested in knowing what's going on underneath the hood. Now, with all that stuff out of the way, folks,
let's do it.
Blast that card. This one's not ours.
Hey, Spud, you're on our turf now. Slice!
Ready for the round.
guys think? Going straight to the 4K version, some of the 2240 by 1260 tropes are here. The darker playfield, the scrunched look of the playfield and ball, the static looking ball, although I have to say in this one the ball doesn't look as bad as it does in Volume 9. At least this one rolls around the playfield versus looking like it's sliding. I know I've already mentioned the darker playfield, but it's certainly a lot darker than its FX3 and Pinball FX counterparts. At first, it was kind of hard to make some of the things out on the playfield, especially with my old ass eyes. I'm supposed to wear cheaters, but my glasses are a little too on the nose, especially for a Superman geek like me. Anyway, this is one of those tables where it would be nice if we could adjust the lighting on the 4K. The lighting on the upper part of the playfield is just a little too bright and washes everything out underneath it. I'd like to see the Gofers just a bit more. I will say that the scratches that are present on all three versions of this table is, or is it R? I guess it's R. I ain't no English major. See? Double negative. So as I was saying, the scratches are a very nice touch when it comes to the look of the plexiglass. It was a very cool idea on Zen's part. Sound-wise, while the 4K kicks ass and is really dialed in, these tables sound great in FX3 and Pinball FX, despite the kit not being utilized. The 4K version certainly plays a little bit slower than its FX3 and Pinball FX counterparts. Don't get me wrong, it's still extremely fast, but playing all three back to back to back, I can really tell the difference, especially since my games lasted a little bit longer. At the end of the day, despite the darker playfield and the lower resolution, at $5, this one is one that you can't go wrong with, and in my opinion, is a buy. So what do you guys think of my assessment? Right? Wrong? Maybe somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing from you. Well, that's it for this one, folks. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. Subscribe and give me another shot. If there's anything you'd like to see me cover, please let me know. If there's anything you'd like me to change or think I could do better, again, please let me know. If you hung out to the end, thank you for sticking around. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And as always, stay safe, be well, and take care.